Mark Ream. I'm the Director of Counseling Services here at ASU. We just wanted to shoot a brief video for you so that you're aware of what we offer to students, faculty, and staff, and even parents. So our mission is to meet the mental health needs of our campus community. And what that looks like is a lot of counseling, and it looks like a lot of getting out into the community and doing training and webinars on mental health topics. One of our biggest things is to try to reduce the stigma, because we know that many people in our society are affected by mental health issues. Just in the last year, actually the last 2 years, we've seen over 1,200 students who have come through our doors and received some sort of counseling services. We've also been able to get in front of over 19,000 ASU faculty, staff, and community members, and even the greater San Angelo community members, to provide outreach resources, which looks like presentations, training on various topics like suicide prevention, dealing with anxiety, all sorts of things. One of the things that I'd like to clarify for everyone is that a lot of times people think that we are academic advisors or guidance counselors, but we're actually all trained licensed professional counselors and licensed professional counselor interns. So we have the certification and knowledge and experience to meet whatever mental health issue that you may be experiencing. If you find during your time here at ASU that you are experiencing emotional distress, and this could be on the smallest level to the greatest level where you're not sure if you can keep yourself safe, we want you to feel comfortable coming here. And so one of the ways that we do that is we want to let you know that no matter what background, ethnicity, walk of life, socioeconomic status that you come from, we are going to offer you a dignity and the respect that you deserve. So we hope that you would definitely show up. I know coming to counseling can be challenging and scary for some people, but we want to make it as easy on you as possible. Finally, so if you do find yourself in a situation where you're like, maybe it wouldn't hurt to talk to someone, we're located right between that brand new chapel and that upgoing museum. And so we're that small little building right between there. The physical address is 1901 Johnson Street. And so the last thing I want to leave you with is that if you were to come here, everything that we do is free, in that you've already paid for our services through your medical services fee. And so you don't have to worry about taking out your insurance card or filing a copay. You've already paid for it. And the last thing is a lot of times people are a little nervous about coming because they worry about, is this going to go on my student record, or is this going to follow me? As a counselor, we are obligated by laws and ethics that we cannot release your information to anyone without your consent. And so please do not let that be an excuse to stop you from coming.
Some reasons students come to see us here is for sometimes an ongoing issue, sometimes they ask a specific question, or sometimes they are in a moment of crisis and need someone to talk to. Some of the reasons most commonly that people come and see us are stress management, signs of depression and anxiety, academic issues such as test anxiety, time management, recent breakup, or a recent traumatic experience that they had. No issue is too big or too small for us to handle, and we are more than happy to help you.
Here at Counseling Services, we offer private, confidential counseling in the form of individual, couples, or groups. We also offer case management sessions with our master's level social work practicum students for assistance identifying and accessing community resources that students may need. In adjusting to the ever-changing COVID pandemic, we also offer teletherapy sessions by telephone or video with some restrictions. So keep a lookout on our Instagram page and your ASU email for information about our groups, webinars, and guest speakers that we have frequently.
Hello, my name is Sandra Fuentes and I'm with the Office Coordinator for Counseling Services. How do you make an appointment? You are welcome to call our number at 325-942-2371, or you're welcome to stop by the Counseling Services building. We are located at 1901 South Johnson, right between the University Chapel and the new museum. How does your first appointment look like? Just remember to be here about 20 minutes prior to your appointment. Upon arrival, you'll be greeted at the reception area. You will be loaned an iPad. On the iPad, you will complete your intake information. Your intake information will then be viewed by your counselor. Then you will be walked back by your counselor at your appointment time. Faculty, staff, and students are welcome to walk over students between the hours of 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. or you're welcome to call 325-942-2371.
Counseling Services wants you to know that you have many resources at your disposal. If you are going to come in for counseling, that is wonderful, but there might be some people who prefer not to come in, and that's perfectly fine. So we just wanted to make you aware that we have some things that you can do on your own time. One of the best places to visit if you wanted to learn more is to go to our website, which is angelo.edu/counseling. We have so many apps and resources listed on there. Most of them are free that you can download and use on your own time. It also explains the process of becoming a client and talks about the fees and all those things, which there aren't any. So check out the website. It's a great place to go. One thing that I do want you to do right now, and this goes for faculty, staff, students, parents, anyone. We have an amazing resource called the ASU Crisis Helpline. If you take out your phone and punch in 325-486-6345, and anytime you find that you're experiencing any kind of crisis, big or small, you can call that number and you're going to be connected to a mental health professional. The only person that's going to know that you can call that number is me. And you get to decide during the course of that call if you want us to follow up with you or if you don't want us to. We will perfectly respect what you want us to do. But that is a great way to receive help in the moment. I mean, you can call at 3 in the morning if you have no one else to talk to. So please utilize that resource. Again, you may not need it today or tomorrow, but you might need it when you're a junior. The last thing I want to share with you is a resource called Psych Hub. It's listed on our website. And it's a collection of hundreds of videos along mental health topics that you can watch. They're short and sweet at your own pace and learn about different mental health disorders and how to cope and get better. So check that website out whenever you have a chance. We have a Instagram account. It's actually, if you search for resilient_Rams, because that's one of our missions, is to help all of our Rams become resilient and bounce back from the many challenges that life throws at us. We have postings, we have marketing events, marketing materials of our upcoming webinars and outreaches, and we have just some really great content. We are followed by almost 700 people, which is pretty good for a counseling center if you ask me. And the last thing that we have is a YouTube channel. So if you ever hear about a training and you are not able to attend, we try to post every single one of our YouTube trainings on there so you can watch them at your own time. So please check that out. And if you need anything in the meantime, give us a call at 325-942-2371 to make an appointment or let us know what's going on. Thank you.